Hi Virgo, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from my heart. Hope you guys had a really good Christmas. We're coming back with your January 2019 general and love reading. So you've got a general reading first, and in the same video there's your love reading also. Okay, so you've got two readings in one. Not honing down on the cards because I'm at my sister's for Christmas, as I am pretty much every Christmas. And yeah, just wanted, you'll see me on screen this month. Recording from my new iPad, I love it, but it's, when you record on this iPad, it does take up all of the files, it takes up a lot of room, which is really annoying, but never mind. I love the picture and how it records as well. So yeah, we're doing the reading this way this month, okay, for January. Remember, it's your general and your love reading. So we're using the Pamela Coleman Smith deck. It's one of my old decks that we're just using for this reading. And yeah, let's shuffle. We're going to have a look at what's going on generally for you guys in the month of January 2019. What's coming in generally for Virgo for the month of January 2019? What's coming in generally for Virgo in the month of January 2019? Show me. Remember guys, you've also got your year aheads up. They were done sort of beginning of December, I think, so you can also check those out as well. Okay, there'll be a little link at the top of the reading, so you can view that, and also it'll probably come at the end of the reading. And also, if you'd like to order a personal reading, you can do. There's a link to the website at the top of the screen as well. So we've broken the cards into, we've split the cards and put them back together, and we're just going to lay down the cards and see what the universe is telling us about your month, January 2019. Let's have a look. So I always like to start off from this position, the you now. So who are you? You are, oh, that showed up for Gemini, funnily enough. You're the Three of Swords. Could be third party situation. Three of Swords is love triangle. Or Three of Swords could be feeling heartbroken, feeling disappointed with the Three of Swords energy. It could show that there's a group energy around you. Maybe you're being affected by what other people say. With this card showing up. Now the root issue is all about, okay, the Knight of Wands. So this could be a Sagittarius individual, Sagittarius, Aries or Leo, or this could be somebody who's really kind of flighty. When you get the Knight of Wands energy, if it's a person, this person's not always the most reliable of person. They're not always the most loyal of individual. They kind of like to come and go out. But there's a saying that goes with the Knight of Wands, Virgo, and it's like they like to depart, but they never like to arrive. So they don't like to park up very often. They're always on the go. This could be something to do with travel or movement. Could be a house move with the Knight of Wands. Maybe you're feeling slightly upset about that or disappointed. Around this Knight of Wands, oh, well, it probably is love. You do have a love reading, the Lovers. So the Lovers energy, it's about a long-term, not with long-term, but a soulmate connection, very important relationship. And the Knight of Wands around that energy, this could be somebody who's not that loyal to that, because the Knight of Wands is somebody who's a player as well. So it might be that the root issue is all about somebody who's playing around in a relationship here with the Lovers energy. And what's challenging or influencing you is Judgment energy. I think that you're waking up and you're smelling the coffee, because the Judgment energy is all about making important decisions, but it's also about a call to action here. And it's also, I especially think if it's a call to action, it will show in this card here, the central card, what this is and what the focus is on. But Judgment is all about an awakening as well. So some of you guys, there's an awakening going on here as well with this Judgment energy. As a result of that, the influence for the month around you guys will be, well, the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is all about hurt. The Ten of Swords is all about, again, disappointment. The Ten of Swords is about the failure of a relationship or a situation. Ten of Swords is about betrayal, but the finality of things as well. The most likely outcome will be, though I'm seeing reconciliation on the cards, Three of Cups energy potentially showing up here, okay? And it might be what's challenging you is giving this person another chance. The Judgment energy is all about renewal in terms of relationships, okay? And as a result of that, it might be that the focus for you is, well, no, let's put an end to it, because you're a little bit too flighty in this relationship, or you're messing around, or you're playing around in this relationship. But Three of Cups could be more than likely reconciliation showing up here, where you resolve the matter. Coming in, what you've got is the Nine of Wands. I think that you guys are very much hurt. But the Nine of Wands is all about holding on and standing next to your post. So when you get the Nine of Wands energy, it's not just about being cautious. Remember, it's a bodyguard card. So sometimes you're arming yourself, or you are guarding yourself, or you're being very guarded with the Nine of Wands. Or this could be this person showing up here. We'll see. We'll get some clarifiers actually. I feel also though you're very wary with looking in at that Ten of Swords in the center of the reading. I think that some of you guys are very wary of getting hurt with this Ten of Swords energy, and influence is coming in. You're letting go of the problem, releasing it. Because I actually feel when you do tarot, you get those cards on the table. Look at the direction of the cards. Where are the heads facing? Well, this guy's facing towards the Ten of Swords. He's guarding himself. And I think this is you. I think that you're very wary of getting hurt with the Ten of Swords. You're very wary of getting betrayed or getting hurt. Because this is somebody you can't necessarily trust, the Knight of Wands. Very charismatic, very good looking, very funny, very this, very that. But when it comes to relationships, they're not always the most reliable people. So influence is coming in. The Devil in the reverse is letting go of the problem, breaking the chain, breaking that bond. The Devil in the reverse. Hopes or fears, Seven of Wands. I think this is a hope. As a fear, it might be getting rejected. The 6 Wands here are getting rejected by the guy with the 7 Wands. So your fear might be, I'm going to be rejected again from this individual. The hope might be, I need to stand my ground. I need to make a point. The overall outcome for the month is the 7 of Swords. I feel that this is you guys running away. I think you're escaping the problem. We're going to see if we can get some clarity on some of these. So why is Virgo showing as being the 3 of Swords in one card? Why is Virgo showing as being the 3 of Swords? See what this is about. What it's about, a relationship. So there's been heartbreak, perhaps could be separation with the 3 of Swords, could be a third party. 3 of Swords is also cheating. Could have been a cheating in a relationship here with the 4 of Wands. So you guys are showing the 3 as being the 3 of Swords energy showing here. I think that because you show as being the 3 of Swords, you're showing as being hurt within a relationship, the 4 of Wands, because the root issue is all about a Knight of Wands, and I think that this is a person here. Let's have a look at what shows up around this Knight of Wands energy. See, they're facing outwards of the 10 of Coins. This person's not very focused on trying to build this relationship with you, or they don't spend much time in terms of building a relationship with you with this 10 of Coins energy. He's looking, remember with the Tower as well, if you do, I'm a Tower interaction, so I look at where the cards face, and he's clearly pointing outside. He's clearly not facing that 10 of Coins energy. So this person's probably not focused on building a relationship with you. Could also be something to do with houses though, and homes for some of you guys, because this is a home move. If you look at the Knight of Wands, it's all about a move, and this is the home. So the root issue could be a home move, and it might be the 3 of Swords. You guys are showing us the 3 of Swords energy, showing here with the 4 of Wands. Maybe there's some disappointment that's coming to terms of finding your dream home. Because the root issue might be that you want to sell a home or move away from where you are. You might have been in a home for a long time. However, I do feel that this kind of might be about love for some of you guys. Now, in the recent past, you've experienced the Lovers energy showing here. And the Lovers is all about a strong, loving union, balanced union. Yeah, Lovers and the 6 of Cups. So I do feel that even though you do have with this Knight, I don't think it's a home move. For some of you guys it might be, but I don't think it is. If it is a home move, it might be that you experience, you know, a great deal of agreement with the partner over this. You've got the 6 of Cups. This is soulmate connection. The Lovers is the best card you can get in terms of love. This is a love, this is a union that is balanced in every way, because you guys with the 6 of Cups are soulmates. You're soulmates. You've been through many lifetimes together. So even though I feel for some of you guys, if this is love, there is somebody here who does not focus on building the relationship. They're not spending a lot of time within the home. You have experienced around this in the recent past, though, that very strong connection to this individual. And it will show up really with the Devil energy, because you're wary of getting hurt. Now, not all relationships run straight. They just don't. Because what's challenging you is judgment. And let's have a look at what the Judgment card shows up. There's an awakening here, or the World energy shows up here as well. Okay. This is life lessons. The World energy is all about learning a lesson. What's challenging you is awakening. It's all about an awakening here in which you're learning a very important lesson with that World energy showing here. And as a result of that, the energy around you is that Ten of Swords. And let's see what shows with the Ten of Swords energy showing here. I think some of you guys are going through a very, very, very difficult relationship with someone. What's this Ten of Swords about? Let's have a look. Well, you got the Five of Wands. It's all about ending a fight because you've got the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is all about a fight or a conflict, and the Ten of Swords. And I think this is very much an internal thing. Because the Ten of Swords also is not just about endings, it's all about mental pressure. And the Five of Wands can be about internal rage. So some of you guys, the focus or the energy around you for January 2000, and especially as your challenge is awakening. You're being called to learning something here. Because this is all about a calling. And the world is all about life lessons. So this is all about being awakened to a life lesson here. And there's something that the universe is trying to push towards some of you Virgos, and you're not taking any notice of it because it's in your challenge position. And as a result of that, the focus for you guys for the month is the Ten of Swords. A lot of mental pressure here, I feel, because there is a great deal of internal conflict with the Five of Wands. The most likely outcome, though, will be that Three of Cups energy. And let's have a look what shows with the Three of Cups showing up here. No? Some of you guys will stay with this individual. Because the Three of Cups is all about your soulmate. Finding happiness and joy in an emotionally secure relationship. Which is interesting with those two cards. Lots of joy with that Three of Cups. And lots of emotional fulfillment with the Ten of Cups energy showing there. But I don't feel it's real. I think it's an illusion with that Seven of Cups energy. Whenever I do the cards, if something doesn't make sense to me with the way that I'm looking at the cards, there's another card to come with it. And the Seven of Cups is the illusion card. So some of you guys, the most likely outcome is finding that happiness and joy within an emotionally fulfilling relationship is probably all an illusion. Because you guys, as your challenge position, Virgo, you're being called. There's an awakening here. You're being called. You're being awoken to a life lesson that you need to learn. But that's your challenge. And as a result of that, some of you guys are feeling a great deal of mental burden. Because with the Five of Wands energy, there's a great deal of internal confusion going on and worry for some of you guys. And therefore, because of that, the most likely outcome is you guys carry on feeling happy and emotionally fulfilled to live a lie with the Seven of Cups, to live in this illusion with the Seven of Cups that this is the right relationship for you when clearly it's not. Coming in though, I'm seeing you guys being very wary with that Nine of Wands energy showing here. You're wary of the Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords, but you're worried, you're looking directly over at that Five of Wands, so you're very wary of a fight. Five of Wands, fight, disagreement, because this person doesn't spend enough time with you, and you're very wary that this is going to cause conflict here. However, the influence is coming in with the Devil in the reverse is letting go, breaking the chains, breaking the connection, because the Lovers and the Six of Cups is all about a strong, loving union, one that is balanced with your soulmate, the Six of Cups, the person that you've lived many lifetimes with and many lifetimes through. But influence is coming in. It's time to break the connection with the Devil in the reverse, showing that. And some of you guys do know that it's time to break the connection with the Devil in the reverse here. And start putting boundaries on these situations. For some of you guys, it's about breaking that connection with the Devil in the reverse, with somebody who has a great power over you with the Devil. Because your hopes or fears are the Seven of Wands. And this is, the fear might be, well, to stand in your own power, to stand on your own 2 feet. For some of you guys, it will be rejection with the Seven of Wands energy. But the Seven of Wands is all about fighting. So the Seven of Wands energy is going to cause pressure. So for some of you guys, it's saying no. Standing on your own 2 feet. Causing a great deal of pressure with the Ten of Wands. Some of you guys are afraid to really go it alone. Because there's somebody you just feel that you can't live without. This person's not doing right by you, but you feel that you really can't do without them. The overall outcome is the Seven of Swords energy. What are you avoiding here? You're avoiding the Star. Because whenever I look at the Seven of Swords, and it's looking back at a card, it's avoiding it. The Seven of Swords, the Star is all about healing. And the Seven of Swords is about avoidance of healing. So some of you guys aren't allowing yourself to heal We're going to quickly do this reading again for your... It came up as a love reading, I'm afraid, and we're doing another love reading for you, but it's what's apparent to me on the desk. Some of you guys are experiencing the external factors, you now, third party, it could be lies. Three of Swords is a liar. You might be experiencing a liar, could be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you're experiencing a liar or cheating or disappointment or hurt within a relationship, the Four of Wands within the home. Because the root issue is this person might always be travelling. They may not spend a lot of time in the home. This person may not be focused on building a relationship with you with the Four of Coins. But yet you've experienced a very strong connection to them in the recent past. This person is your soulmate. They're your twin flame. This person, you with the Lover's energy, there is a very, very deep emotional connection to them. One with the Six of Cups energy that has been born over many, many centuries. You've lived many lifetimes with this person, which is why I can understand there's a difficulty in disconnecting with this person. However, your challenge is being awoken to a lesson that you need to learn about this situation here. You're ignoring it, which is why the energy for the month is a great deal of mental pressure with the Five of Wands energy. Great deal of mental pressure with that Ten of Swords and internal conflict and rage with the Five of Wands. And therefore, for some of you, Virgos, what you'll end up doing is feeling happy and joyous and glad. In terms of the Ten of Cups. So feeling happy and joyous in terms of feeling emotionally fulfilled within a relationship, the Ten of Cups energy. But this really, with the Seven of Cups energy, is all an illusion. Because coming in, some of you guys are going to be wary. You'll be wary of conflict, Five of Wands energy. And you'll be wary of that conflict because the root issue is all about this person with the Knight of Wands energy who is not focusing on building a relationship with you. Or you've got a long distance relationship going on with this individual. And so it happens that for some of you guys coming in, Virgo, this is all about breaking those chains. Breaking away with the devil energy showing here. Breaking, cutting the cord with somebody who holds a great deal of power over you, the Emperor, who is actually this Knight of Wands. This person who doesn't spend a lot of time with you, or is not focusing on building a relationship, or they're not focusing on the marriage or whatever it is. This is the person that holds the power over you, the Emperor. And you guys are afraid, for some of you Virgos, taking the upper ground. The Seven of Wands. Standing your ground and pushing forward. Or standing your ground, saying no. Maybe because you're afraid of the pressure it's going to cause on you. Especially if it's a marriage and you decide to leave it and you're like, well, what about the bills? What about this? What about that? Some of you guys, but I don't think it's that. I think you've truly, truly loved someone here. But I think that somebody's not showing you the respect you deserve. And somebody's not giving you the love that you deserve. But there's a really strong connection for some of you Virgos that you feel to this person. The overall outcome is, I feel with this Seven of Swords energy, that you're avoiding. Because he's running off from the star. You're avoiding the healing. You're avoiding the guidance. The star is all about guidance. But I see you avoiding the guidance. The guidance is here. But you're being awoken to a life lesson that you need to learn about this. There's a lesson that you need to learn in this. But some of you guys are avoiding this by the end of January 2019. Because you want to stay with this person. You're under the illusion. Most likely outcome. Some of you guys will read it the other way. You're under the illusion with the Seven of Cups. That you guys are going to live happily ever after. With that Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups. But it's not the way, because this person's not focusing on building the relationship and they're not spending much time around building the relationship or in the home. And that's what's causing the problem. Are they not spending much time around the home because they're cheating? Three of Swords within the home. It's up to you, but I think that for some of you guys, if it resonates with you, there's something here that you really need to try and face up to. It's a new year. So perhaps to face up to the very thing that you don't want to face up to would be the best thing. Let's have a look at your love reading. It feels almost redundant because, that was a love reading and I asked for a general. But it's obvious that there was a real important message. So let's have a look at love for singles. We're going to do a singles love reading, okay? So if you're single, this will be for you. For some of you guys, if you're not single, you're going to click off anyway, okay? So we'll have a look at singles. What's coming in for single Virgos? Because I think that's for you guys in a very important relationship. Universe Spirit, show me singles and love for January 2019 for Virgo. What's going on for Virgo in singles and love? What's going on for Virgo and singles and love? Show me. Right, we'll split the deck into three again, like so. You do have love around you. You've got the Page of Cups. So there's somebody who's showing you some interest here. What's influencing this situation? You might have met them in the workplace, the Three of Coins energy. Okay, it might be somebody that you've been out on a few dates with the Three of Coins energy. The root issue for all of this is the Star. Okay, so this is fate. This is somebody that you've met just out of the blue. This is somebody that you didn't expect to meet. But the stars have aligned here with you and this individual. And yeah, definitely a very strong soulmate connection between you and this individual for some of you singles. The most likely outcome is the Knight of Cups. Very, very nice reading. Most likely outcome is that there's going to be a lot of romance here in this relationship with the Knight of Cups. This person's going to be very nice to you, very generous. They'll show you a lot of interest. Knight of Cups is not the strongest of love cards, by the way, Virgo, okay? So the most likely outcome is the Knight of Cups. You'll have a very nice time. You will be wined and dined with that Knight of Cups energy. This person will be very romantic towards you. Coming in, what you're going to experience, though, with the Ten of Wands. So there's a lot of pressure here. Pushing, perseverance is the Ten of Wands energy. We'll see what that's about in a moment. You guys, yeah, there you go. Two of Cups. You're showing as being in a relationship, connecting with somebody emotionally. You've got a lot of cup energy. Oh my God, you've got 1, 2. Out of 7 cards, you've got 5 cup cards. This is all about the realms of love. And we did ask for a love reading for singles. You're showing as being very much in a connection with someone here. 2 of Cups. It could be somebody that you're talking to over the coffee machine, whatever it is. But there's a great deal of interest here. Okay. The stars are really aligning. Influence is coming in, though. There'll be a change. Wheel of Fortune, which is nice. Hopes or fears. Fears of the Eight of Swords. Maybe this person's not committed enough. The overall outcome is strength, which is nice energy here. I do feel that you are, this person's very attracted to you. I feel that for some reason there's some pressure. Let's have a look at what this pressure is about. I'm seeing a change coming in, though. So it's a very short thing that happens there. All right, it might be this person. Let's have a look at what this pressure is about. What's this pressure about coming in for those single Virgos? Okay, there's a lot of pressure because it might be that you send messages to this person and they don't get them or they don't respond. 2 of Swords means not to respond. So it might be that you're feeling a great deal of pressure because you're sending messages to this person and they can't respond. Or they're not responding. I'm getting somebody who's not responding to you. But that will change with the Wheel of Fortune energy. Because Wheel of Fortune always changes things. If something doesn't look so good at the one side of this card, then this will turn to be something good. So this will change, okay? Because your fears are, the reason why you've got this pressure, okay? And then I think it's to do with somebody not talking to you. So you're sending messages, but they're not responding to the messages, Virgo. All right? And your fears will be, shit, what if they don't want to commit? Eight of Swords energy. What if their hands are tied? What if there's somebody else? But the overall outcome shows compatibility. The overall outcome from this is the strength energy. This person will soften. They'll come back to being who they were at the beginning. It's a really nice reading. Really, really nice. For you singles in love, for some of you in January 2019, there's a new relationship on the horizon. You're really connecting with somebody here with the Two of Cups energy. There's definitely an attraction between you and another individual. The reason that this is happening is because the stars are aligning with the star energy. Some of you guys are literally going to meet your soulmate and you've got that 6 of Cups energy. Very, very strong soulmate connection between you and this individual. What's influencing this is the 3 of Coins. You might have met this person through internet dating. You might have been the 3 of Cups being set up on a blind date between, this could be the friend. This could be the matchmaker, so it might be somebody who's match-made some of you guys. But it could simply be that what's influencing it with the 3 of Coins energy is that you've got these joint ideals for the future. You're making plans. You want to make plans for the future together with the 3 of Coins energy. You make a good team. You work very well together. I don't just mean in a workplace environment, but you just work really well together as a, you know, as a unit. And as a result of that, there's a great deal of interest here with the Page of Cups energy. And the most likely outcome will be the Knight of Cups. Lots of expression of love, lots of nice flirtatious messages with that Knight of Cups energy, being treated very well, taken out to dinner, being treated like a prince or a princess, very nice. You might struggle coming in because this person can't collect your messages or they're not answering your messages, but there'll be a change around that with the Wheel of Fortune, Virgo. There will be a change, okay? This won't last for very long. You will be scared. You'll be like, oh shit, what if they do that? What if they're a commitment though? What if they're not interested? What if they've got other issues going on? But the overall outcome shows strength. Strength is compatibility, making things work despite your differences, despite maybe you're on one track, maybe they're on another. You can see the woman has great power over the lion. So I recognise that this lion is the person that some of you guys meet. The overall outcome of the month of January 2019 is compatibility. This person's allowing you to stroke them. You have the power of seduction over this individual. Though this person might not be, it might be that they're tied up with other stuff, but this person's very attracted to you. Very, very attracted to you. And I see this being a very highly compatible relationship for some of you guys in the overall outcome. Okay, I'm seeing strength between the both of you. It's a really nice reading. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, that is your love reading for you singles for the month of January 2019. You've also got your general, kind of acts, I guess, like a couples reading, and this was a singles love reading. Didn't mean it to be love for the first one, but it was just screaming at me love. But yeah, like I say, thanks ever so much for joining me. As I say, you've got your year ahead. Click on the top bit. You should find it there. And also, you've got the website details as well. You can join me on Twitter and all that jazz as well if you want to. And yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.